Hi everyone. I don't usually do these kinds of things, but thought it would be good to raise awareness about recent events in the world. So on Tuesday, the 4th of August, at around 6 p.m., there was a large explosion that occurred in Beirut, capital city of Lebanon. The latest correspondence recorded 135 confirmed deaths, over 5,000 injured, with numbers expected to increase in the days to come. I'm going to be honest, I generally avoid the news because it's always very negative. People fight, people kill, people die, and people hate. Death is never a good thing, and I usually don't want to hear or talk about it, but it's the reality of the world that we live in. And out of this situation, I would like to find light in the darkness. So that's why I've decided to start fundraising for the non-profit organization called Heart for Lebanon. Heart for Lebanon is a non-denominational Christian organization that gives under-resourced families and children in Lebanon the chance to encounter Jesus Christ and grow spiritually. They address physical and spiritual needs of impoverished families, and they also hold the Hope program, so that's helping overcome poverty with education. And they provide non-formal education to children that can't afford local schools, and that's like math, Arabic, English, art, music, science, and Bible study. I personally have a big heart for children and education, and you know, I gotta support them. They also partner with churches and other faith-based organizations that provide ministry, and they also do work with Syrian refugee families. And if you didn't know, Lebanon is actually right between Israel and Syria. They share the gospel with as many of the Syrian refugee families that they come across and support in the hopes that they can enter into a relationship with Jesus Christ. And that's just amazing to me. And with the events occurring in Beirut as I speak and record this video off my script, Heart for Lebanon has also started emergency efforts towards giving extra resources towards families and people who have been affected by this tragedy. So 1 John 3 verse 16-8 says, "This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother or sister in need but has no pity on them, how can the love of God be in that person? Dear children, let us not love with just words or speech, but with actions and in truth." Acts 20 verse 35 says, "In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus said himself. It is more blessed to give than to receive." And my personal favorite, Matthew 10 verse 8 says, "Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse those who have leprosy, drive out demons. Freely you have received, freely give." And that last sentence, that to me is what it's all about. Jesus gave us eternity. Money and riches on this world will fade away. We can give it to our children or our next of kin, for sure. But how about we give it to children who need it right now? So my fundraising goal is $1,000, and every single dollar will go directly to their cause. So I'm going to set it up personally because GoFundMe doesn't have Heart for Lebanon as one of their charities on their list, but whatever money that goes into that will go directly to the Heart for Lebanon website. I'm going to kick things off by donating $200, and I'm not compelling anyone to donate. Let's say the right amount to donate is if you were to walk along, drop loose change on the sidewalk, and not even have to look back or care about it. That's how much would be a good donation amount. So let's support Heart for Lebanon. Let's love our neighbors and brothers and sisters and children over in Beirut. Let's share the gospel amidst tragedy. God bless.